What's this game?
This is...
Melee? No. Melee. Okay.
Melee.
Let's play some Melee.
Alright, got it. I'm gonna play as my main.
This guy looks so cute. He has to be good. You could tilt the screen.
That's not gonna make any features or anything. Oh, there's only like 4 characters or four colors.
Yeah, there's Pichu, Big Pichu, Puffy Pichu, and Emo Pichu.
Alright, so...
Oh. There's a couple things we forgot.
What is it?
Number 1.
Is that necessary?
Yes,
okay.
Absolutely.
Alright, well you're gonna go navigate this because I don't read Weeboo.
Yeah, I don't read Weeboo either. Good luck for both of us.
Alright, so that has to be... Oh crap, this game has
Battle
Battle Royale
Royale!
mode! Shit, this thing is before Fortnite's era, apparently.
Yeah, and also we almost forgot about this.
Oh yeah, that. What's that? Not speaking the runes.
Huh?
Okay, so that means 4 minutes,
So...
right?
What?
Is that stock?
That's a dodo, isn't it?
Sutaku.
Oh. Look, I'm stupid. Right. Okay, now we have to go to the next page because this is like additional ones.
Alright, so we're playing time 8 minutes, is that correct?
Yeah. I believe this stuff doesn't matter, but like that's friendly fire and...
That's for pausing, I think?
Oh yeah, that's plus.
And that's... what is this?
That's SD penalty. It doesn't matter.
Which doesn't matter because we're playing stock.
Yeah. Yeah, so everything good.
Alright. Oh, wait, hold on.
There was stage pick, but we're not going to worry about that. No. No. That is not allowed. You know better.
I know.
I mean,
Oh, shit! Oh, fuck, what's that? What?
Handicap.
Okay.
No, I'm joking. I have no idea what it is.
Just... Oh, this is gonna be fun.
There's one way to tell.
Just gonna go back to English.
Yeah, I'm blaming you. No, it's not there. Fun fact, it always shows you the language in the other language in case you actually get lost. And thanks to the previews, you can always see them from a glance. Okay. So let's see what you decided to switch over there.
And, oh, it is
I was right. Haha.
So we're going back.
Yes, because it has to be in Koopa. I mean,
okay.
As you clearly, eloquently stated, I don't speak weeaboo, and then proceeds to actually translate every single thing you see. Don't steal my character.
Alright. So, oh yeah, I got all the stages unlocked.
Yeah, no.
Alright, well let's go for our first legal stage.
I've had this conversation with you before. Even for this, I refuse to play on that stage.
Alright, for the, which way do we go?
Oh yeah, there's no striking.
This is, yeah, this is,
Good old Battlefield?
Sure. It's very basic.
So how much did you tell them during the actual playthrough?
How much what?
How much information did you tell them during the actual
Oh, I
playthrough?
don't even remember. It's been like 3 months ago.
Oof.
Like, right now I'm in the middle of recording Brawl footage. So... All I know is,
Wait, what's Brawl?
I mean, Project M.
Like, don't even joke. It's gonna get you banned. That was dangerous. Oops.
Ooh.
There's a reason I use this controller. I didn't DI correctly. I could have lived that one. Nice, perfect shield.
Thanks.
Not that I know what that is, because clearly
We're not competitive players.
no, this is the first time I ever played this in my life. Why are you losing me so badly?
Oh, to tell you the truth, this is the. I can't say that because I have recorded already.
Who are you? What is this shuttle? Ignore the fact that every single time I ever come on here, we somehow wind up talking about Melee.
Well, my young Padawan, this is the Gaijin Guma channel. As we can tell from the Japanese language in the menus.
Oh yeah, we should probably put tags on.
Oh yeah. I'm not sure if the players recognize who is who right now.
Oops. So, I have to admit, I have not been playing Melee in like months. The last time I played any Smash game was when we recorded 64, and that was already me being rusty.
Oh man. It's fine. Like I said, it's been 3 months since I played Melee as well, so...
So you played it more recently than me?
Not really?
Yeah.
I guess the one we last recorded was like a month ago.
I know. I said any Smash.
Okay. Oh crap!
So, okay, I do have a lot of fun facts about this game. I just don't want to get into it because I don't know how much you actually want to sing for your LP. But like, how much did you want to go through the cast? How much do you want to go through the roster?
We can go through all the characters.
So let's start with Pichu then, even though I already played Pichu. How much do you know about Pichu?
Nothing.
Okay.
Aside from it damages itself and it's second to bottom tier.
Okay. Pick Koopa for me for a moment.
Pichu?
Koopa.
Oh.
Koopa. Oh yeah, also we should probably put tags on.
Yeah, right.
I'll go first.
Oh crap. It's also,
Excuse me? Yo, it's not an
Okay,
issue. You
okay.
forgot about that, didn't you?
Alright. Oh, it's in the middle.
You're so used to 20XX.
Is it 20XX?
20XX is
That
the
was
one.
like Smash Bros. Wii U.
No, 20XX increases it, but like it also changes it so it pops up a little bit, so you go to it.
No, I'm used to like the name entry on the bottom instead of like the middle.
Oh.
That's what I meant.
No, it is on the well, kind of on the bottom, but like since we don't have any names on here. Hang on. So let's go here because this is unfair for me.
That's okay, I'm Bowser, so it's unfair for me too.
So Pichu sleeps. Pichu self-damages. Pichu also tech chases.
Well, I'm Bowser, so it's gonna
Yeah.
be very easy to check chase me.
No, it's Pichu actually has some of the best tech chases in the game. I'm just not good at them. But something else about Pichu is very fast, very light, and theoretically probably one of the best characters in the game in terms of like speed and ability. The issue is that Pichu's has is, aside from the self-damaging bit, Pichu dies really quickly. And that's even without the self-damaging. Like, the trade-off is like, Pichu technically could live from like, forever.
Because Pichu's the lightest character in the game.
That happens so easily.
Yeah.
By comparison, if you look at Bowser, and I'm gonna go ahead and just charge an up smash, I think you're gonna live it. So just go ahead, run into it. Never mind, I forgot Peach's up smash is actually really good. So Normally I play, when I'm teaching people about the game, I play a mod of some sort so I can turn on hitboxes. And you can kind of turn on hitboxes in vanilla, but we don't have any way to properly do it. But one of the interesting things is that move actually has a whole lot of hitboxes. The issue is not all of them are good.
Yeah, I can tell. Cool.
Pichu is one of the few characters in the game that actually has bad hitboxes that are just like literally intentionally wicked.
No. Trying to do the Koopa spin grab flag thing. Don't know how to do that.
I think you have to be grounded for that. Nice. What else? So the thing I was trying to get towards is like this move is actually kind of insane. It has a strong hitbox, it has a medium hitbox, and it has a hitbox that will literally just do no damage and just drop you.
That's jab lock. This game is also, until Smash Bros. Ultimate, the only one with directional air dodge. Is that correct?
I don't remember about Brawl, so look, I didn't play much of Brawl, I'll be honest.
Well, Brawl was the first game to remove it completely, so.
Brawl had a lot of weird decisions, but we'll get to that when we get to Brawl. Oh, you'll notice that, like, because I'm going to play Pikachu next. I'm trying to get to the right spot. That did no damage to me.
You're trying to, what was it, do that Pikachu incident, or?
No, Pichu doesn't have one.
Yeah, it doesn't, yeah.
There's one hitbox. And it's tiny, and it's, like, right in the middle. So, chance of me actually getting you with that is pretty nil.
I see.
Pichu, if you ever want to play Pichu, the things you have to know how to do is tech chase, which honestly I'm bad at the Pichu tech chase. But you'll actually watch a lot of people just tech chase with Pichu just because it's possible. Another thing you have to get used to is chaining up airs and nairs, and also just going out there and just smacking them with a nair in the middle of nowhere and then just coming back like that. But I mean when I say like short hop up airs is like Pichu's bread and butter. But don't worry, it was Koopa.
Oh wow, that was bad.
Just don't worry about it. So that's Pichu. I love Pichu. I can't wait for Pichu to come out. So next is the Pikachu. You can pick one.
Oh, okay.
Oh, also, if he didn't tell you already, if you go over here,
Either on the left or the right side of the bottom corners of the character selection.
make sure it's like right over here, because if it's all the way over here, that does nothing.
So it has to be like pretty much like imagine another like box there.
Yeah. Oh, we should have set the limit.
This is a legal stage, right?
This is illegal, but like let's just go with it.
And with this, what was it? The introduction of turning stage hazards off. This might be legal.
Depends on the height. Because the reason this became illegal wasn't the stage hazards. Actually, it was because of the
low ceiling.
Yeah.
What was Yoshi's story then?
This is lower ceiling.
Even lower than that?
Yeah.
Wow.
So effectively, think Jigglypuff for actually making this one illegal.
Yeah.
So Pikachu actually has like a lot of things that Pichu doesn't. Faster, stronger combos, crazier setups. But not as fun to me. I never actually got into Pikachu. The difference is Pikachu's up air is actually kind of insane when it comes to It's actually kind of insane for the utility, because it will just knock in different directions depending on how you hit it. Also, the fact that Pikachu doesn't self-damage just makes a lot of this stuff a lot better. That would have killed me.
If there wasn't, yeah.
Go ahead and heal.
Oh yeah, forgot Ness has that.
Ness also, even though we're really talking about Ness, Ness has, since I know slightly more about Ness, Ness has the ability to literally just auto-cancel pretty much any of his aerials, so long as they're not active. It's crazy. Because if you, his down air is really strong, and it also like doesn't last very long. So if you just throw it out and then like auto cancel it, it's amazing. But other than that, he like suffers from a lot of like
Other issues. Cancel with the wind.
No, I need a tech for taunt canceling. Oops.
Does that count as a recovery?
No. Although it does a lot of damage. Like 40 damage.
Oh god.
I'll pretend that was a homie stock. But yeah, let me show it real quick. So just stand on me.
Stand?
Yeah, just get on me. Oh, no.
70% or?
I was wrong. It has to be near the top. Oh well.
Okay.
I'm not gonna try to get it. Although I will let you do the thing. So hold on, give me a second. I'm gonna stand right here. No, actually, I'll stand right here. Do it.
Do what?
You know, the thing.
Ow! What? That thing?
No. You don't know how to do that one. Nice try.
And what?
If you knew how to do it, I'll let you do it.
I don't know what thing you're referring to. The thing?
Yes.
Okay. That does a lot of damage.
You missed
But it's
me.
also a lot. What?
You missed me.
No, it has to be like specific.
No, I'm joking. You actually got it.
Okay. Oh, right. Nothing gets there anymore.
I tried to get in the way of it, but I missed. But you missed you anyway, so.
But I still lived
Yeah.
until you died.
Yeah.
There's a lot of characters introduced in this one compared to C4.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, should we forgot to randomize the stages? Or?
Nah, that's fine.
Alright.
Mainly because I don't want to remember what the stages are. So you said you wanted to go to low ceiling? No, we'll go to. Let's forget which one's which. DDD. 1, 2. Oh, it's weird. So I'm about to do something that you should never do.
So how would you describe that move in general?
Don't. The only time you should ever do that is if you're on Legend or just do this.
Assuming that it's legal to do that.
Um,
Because I know that there are some people that say that that's
oh, it's
illegal.
kind of illegal, but like you could do it a little bit so long as you're not doing it to stall for time.
Okay.
And it's also actually really good for just like clipping a ledge quickly, because it changes your grab properties. Because otherwise, it's pretty slow. Because you see how you have to like puff back down?
Yeah.
It's subtle, but Every little bit counts.
Hey, that wasn't a low ceiling. Oh Jesus! Wow.
Yeah. So they removed in Smash 4 a lot of hype from this, which makes me sad because this was like supposed to be like the ceiling. So
That worked.
Kobe.
That wasn't more of a dunk though. If you're going the opposite direction.
They still call it the Kobe. Unless you want to be updated, in which case it's the Curry. As you can see, that lingers a lot. I don't know why I'm explaining all this stuff. Like, most of your fan base actually would know about Smash, so... I really should have got that.
Think so?
No. Oh my gosh. Oh, but yeah, you notice how I used Sing in order to actually get some extra height there?
Oh wow. Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of what Sing could be used for.
Try to reflect them.
No. Yes.
Oh whoa.
I don't know this matchup.
So I'm assuming that just like 64 is Jigglypuff's pretty bombs here too, right?
Sure. We'll go with that.
I'd say like maybe like 5th worst, maybe. Just above Bowser. For Floyd, this is definitely going to be a huge problem, isn't it?
What do you want about that? Like, even jokey, like, what do you want about
It's easy to kill her
No,
because of her.
actually, it's not. Remember? Like, look at the time.
Well, first off, we're also on Dreamland, so it's a lot.
Yeah, but, like, look at the time, though.
I think it's mostly. I think it's mostly from just us not hitting each other.
We hitting each other. You hit me a lot. When you're floaty, you make it so it's harder for your opponent to combo you. Almost over that. Almost. Nice timing.
Alright, so any other Jigglypuff techs you need to talk about?
I suck at rest, but yeah, it's good.
We were able to showcase that. What else? So you're going to like from the.
We'll showcase it later. Yeah, but you can keep on running. Because at the very least, we're getting everybody covered with it.
Yeah.
I didn't talk about Dr. Mario either, so I'm gonna have to do that eventually.
Alright. Well, I'm playing Mario right now, so you can probably showcase the differences between the two.
Well, you're the one playing Mario, so.
Yeah, but I'm not good at explaining things.
You think I am?
Better than me.
It's not saying much.
I see he has
So-
some Smash 4 combos as well. Actually, I forgot, where is Mario in the tier list? Is he like mid or below mid?
He
High
is
mid?
mid. Not necessarily, well, kind of, I say high mid. People actually put Doc Mario above Mario, but I'm a firm believer that that's all based off of data that is slightly outdated.
Randall!
Randall's homie. Randall wants to be the very best that no one ever was.
That works. So where was Randall during that time?
Yo, you die too. So, I just double jumped to cancel that by accident. So, Mewtwo is a double jumper. There's a couple in the game, but in this game, like, you can cancel your upwards momentum by jumping again. And this can be done right as you leave, effectively, to make a really short area without having to stop.
So there's a popular smasher in the tournament scene named Mewtwo King. I assume he plays Mewtwo, right?
Let's not talk about that yet. So the thing about double jumpers, that is,
So we were
the
saying
thing about double jumpers that is quite interesting, and let me just show the case this real quick. So this is a single jump. This is a double jump. Some double jumpers will actually dip down, and that will actually give them lower range. You'll see that
similar
later.
to like Ness and
Ness doesn't dip down.
It doesn't?
No. But what can wind up happening is you could actually use that to augment the momentum of things. Like that.
I see.
And you wind up getting more height because of it. At least that's the way that Mewtwo uses it. Probably not the best at using that one, but like... This version of Mewtwo actually isn't my forte. I prefer Smash 4 version because it's just slightly better. Oh, unfortunate truth. Hold on, let me show you something. Show them something.
Was it?
Come up to me and just jab my tail. Stop. There we go. Yeah, no, his tail's a weakness. Anyway, let's go.
I see. But it's also a strength because of the long.
No, it's not a strength.
Okay.
Because
So it's
it's
purely-
not disjointed. It'd be a strength if it was disjointed, and it's not.
Oh. What were you thinking there?
I forgot that you could reflect.
Oh, whoa, he's just standing there. He's the only one without a cut animation in the result screen.
I don't know. I forget. So now I'm on Mr. Game & Watch, aka Mr. No Shield.
Oh.
We'll just play it.
Alright.
So, if you notice, from the get-go, Mr. Game & Watch, his limbs poke through his shield. There's some ways around it, but I can't do it on this controller. So this controller is actually really bad. Also, he can't L-cancel some of his aerials, and if you didn't know what L-canceling was earlier, I'm sorry. We just never covered it. That's probably for the best.
I think I said it like briefly, but other than that, it's like, yeah, I didn't really go into depth with what's the
It's a system that carried over from 64. They nerfed it, but they didn't actually talk about the fact that they brought it over.
Whoa, Misfire.
We'll explain this far later. So he's actually really bad because you can't like shield things, but other than that, he actually has some really unfair setups. But if it wasn't for his shield and the aerials, then he'd actually be a decent character.
This one also has like a low ceiling as well.
No, it's a moving shield. This one had hazards. So.
Oh.
Also, they have there's one point where a cave actually will prevent you from hitting the blast zone.
Oh yeah.
This is like right here, actually.
I'm guessing top left hand corner right there, right?
Yep.
I actually didn't know that was a thing until like I watched one of the Smash YouTubers videos. I forgot what his name was now. This guy that coined the term starving African children. I forgot what the name was.
Oof. So this is a bad stage for Luigi. By the oh god, get off that. This is a bad stage for Luigi.
How so?
Luigi wants to be able to move. This stage gets in the way because there's a giant wall in the middle.
Oh, yeah.
So if I just go like this, you have to approach most of the time.
Went through the R-wing.
And this stage just gets in the way of Luigi moving.
Is this a stalling stage as well?
I don't know what you mean.
Oh, it tilts too. I like Cruise flashbacks.
Yep. Oops.
So this is not a good stage to demonstrate this, but we have one of the best wave dashes in the game.
We'll get to it because I do plan on playing Luigi.
Alright.
At some point.
Oh, whoa, huh? What was the slide? Armor properties or?
Probably. There's a lot of things that could cause a slide like that. Those types of slides are more predominant in the Smash 4, where they actually have a purpose.
What are the chances of the guy getting this fired?
1 in 8. What?
I was trying to do it like in 2 attempts to get there in.
It changes from game to game, but it's a constant 1 in 8 or 1 in 10 for most of the games. And then
In Smash Bros. For Wii U, it's 1 in 12, so yeah.
yeah, they lowered it for that game. Oh, that's why I picked Falco.
What?
I saw that. That's not a random.
Was it?
You're over it slightly.
Oh.
Oh, time to have to
Oh
play.
yeah, oh shit, right. I just realized your next character's Marth, so...
So Marth is one of the
Ludwig,
best
that's what his
characters.
name was.
Oh, Ludwig.
Yeah.
Oh, he's actually now. He works for Scar and Toph.
Oh, he does? Yeah, it's not only until like I played Falco to realize what his name was. But yeah, Jim?
Isn't he a Jigglypuff though?
No, he's either a Falco or a Captain Falcon. I don't remember though. It's one of because there's like 2 people in that channel. I've never seen him play Jigglypuff ever though. And you were saying about Marth or?
Yeah. So Marth is interesting because they thought he was going to be worse than Roy, and then it came out that he's actually good. He's never been considered the very best, but like a lot of the best players at some point have picked him up. He has a tipper system, which oops.
The tipper system.
He has a tipper system, which makes it easier for him to kill. He also has let's see. He also has this. Oops.
If you could initiate it.
I was never really good at it, but good grab range.
Very good grab range.
Chain grab against spacies. I got lucky. I mean, you got lucky. He has really good dash dance range. He has actually disjointed hitboxes. I was actually dead. I like slicing a lot as opposed to going for chain grabs. Also, I'm bad at them. That grab range though.
Why did I think I could do that?
Oops.
I was trying to dodge up. Like, you know how like you side dodge and spot dodge? For some reason I thought that was like an up variant.
Oh, he also has something called Marthritis, where like you spend too long killing your opponents, so now they wind up in percentages where your combos don't work very well. It's probably the only thing that's actually keeping him from being like the actual top. Oh, that's a lot. Oops. Yes. Crossover. I had the right idea, but I didn't have the right movement.
Whoa.
He also has a Shoryuken. I didn't tell you. I don't think I ever told you that, did I?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, he does.
I know it exists, it's just...
It's used more so in Europe, where they
PAL
changed
region.
his... Yeah.
Yeah.
Where they changed his... Ooh, that's... They changed the way that his dare works. But yeah.
It's no longer a meteor in the PAL region, right?